Marines killed and dozens more injured in a military crash in Darwin.
A marathon rescue operation to free critically injured patients from a deadly ute rollover northeast of Melbourne.
A suspected arson attack on a Don Vale school leaves hundreds of heartbroken students in limbo.
Heavily armed police storm a South Yarra street after a shock shooting.
The Liberal Party toasts
injury. Mike?
Rochelle Brown at the Royal Melbourne Hospital, thank you.
Hundreds of vulnerable children are in limbo after a suspected arson attack on a Don Vale specialist school. 5 buildings were torched, leaving students, parents and teachers heartbroken.
Tears and hugs after their Don Vale special school was engulfed in flames. For the 240 or so students, their parents and teachers at Heatherwood School for Children with a Mild Intellectual Disability, yesterday's blaze was cruel and crushing.
Feeling devastated.
It was shocking and crying.
This is their world. These kids sometimes don't have anything else.
5 classrooms plus the canteen destroyed.
Where are we going to place all the students now?
We may go back into remote learning just because of this.
I can't do home learning with my boys.
Detectives believe a thin Caucasian man in his 30s set it alight from inside, then fled towards Springvale Road. What's your message to that person that police think started this fire?
I would say this is not a good idea, because now how are we going to learn?
These children are already vulnerable, so it just heightens the impact.
There is no other school like this.
Fire damage is just another challenge for the school. Construction of new classrooms stalled last year when the builder went bust, and no work is being done to complete them. So students were already being taught in other areas like the library and a garage.
This has happened and we don't need it after the builders have gone broke. We don't need this much pressure now.
Whatever needs to be done, focus on these kids.
Paul Dowsley, 7 News.